This video will explain how to write your victim impact statement. If it's hard for you to communicate with people who don't know you, you may need someone to help with communication. For example, if you use sign language, you may need a sign language interpreter. Or if you speak with or use a communication board or device, you may want help from someone you know and trust. Sometimes the police and the courts may want you to use a person called a communication intermediary. They will hire this person to help you communicate with them. This is because they want to be sure communication between you and police or the courts is correct and in your exact words, not someone else's words. When you've been the victim of a crime, you can be hurt physically and emotionally. Crimes can damage your property and cost you money. You may need to replace things that were damaged or stolen from your home. Or you may be so upset about the crime you haven't been able to work. These are the kind of things a judge thinks about when they're deciding the sentence for the person who harmed you. That's the time they'll get in jail or the fine they need to pay. A victim impact statement is a special form you can fill out that tells the court how you were harmed. The law says every victim has the right to do this statement and to give it to the court. But you don't have to do a victim impact statement if you don't want to. It's your choice. You can fill in the form yourself, or if you need help, someone like a friend or a victim services worker can help you. There's an official victim impact statement form that you have to use. The form and a guide that explains how to fill in the form is available in several languages. You can fill out all of the form or just parts of it. You can include a picture you've drawn, or a poem, or a letter you've written, if that helps you to explain the effect the crime has had on you. The statement has to be written in your own words. It's okay to have someone help you, but they should only write down what you've said or communicated, not their ideas or feelings. This person also needs to write on the form that they helped you. If you're afraid for yourself or your family and don't want any contact with the accused, that's the person who's charged with the crime, write this in your statement too. If you're worried about your safety right now, tell the police or the Crown Counsel for your case, like if the accused has contacted you when the court told them not to. Doing the victim impact statement may bring up bad memories and feelings. Take your time and find someone to help you along the way. When you finish the statement, give it to the Crown Counsel. They have to give the statement to the defense lawyer and the accused. The defense lawyer may ask you questions about your statement. When the trial is over, the Crown Counsel gives your statement to the judge when he or she is deciding the sentence for the person who was found guilty. Or sometimes Crown Counsel will use your statement to tell the judge how the crime affected you. You can go to the sentencing hearing at the courthouse and ask to read your statement yourself. You can also ask the court to allow someone else to read it for you. If there was property damage or cost to you that you can prove, like if you have receipts for things that you had to buy again, you can also ask the court for restitution. This means you're asking the court to get repayment from the guilty person. If this is something you want to do, talk to your victim services worker. Start working on your statement way before your trial and take your time. Even write a practice statement first. Use the information guide that came with the form to help you. And remember, you're doing the statement to talk about how the crime hurt or harmed you. Don't talk about the accused or the crime. Don't say what kind of sentence you think the judge should give. Ask someone to help you if you're finding it hard to fill out the form yourself. Make sure what's written is all true and in your own words. Remember to number and sign any pages that you attach to the form. If you're attaching papers like receipts, make sure to cover up personal information like your address or credit card number.